Good morning, friends. It's Pattie with Get Personal with Pattie, and it's Tuesday morning. Monday was the holiday. I usually do my plan with me videos on Monday, but I decided to do it on Tuesday because yesterday was a holiday. So, this, as you're looking at as I'm flipping, let's see, this is the Leverage Planner. This is last year's cover. I bought this at 50% off, which I believe she's still having that sale, thebudgetmom.com, for the last year's version of the budget planner, the Live Rich planner, Live Rich planner. This is like an everyday planner. I use it, as to keep track of all my plan things and meal planning. What I've been doing really with this page recently is I've always done this. I just put ideas for breakfast, snacks, lunch, and dinner. So it gives me an overview of what I have in the freezer and what we can have for dinners. And then, as you can see, I like decorating with stickers. But I've been actually putting a new recipe in this section. That's why that's there. And then if I make the recipe, I kind of, tell myself if we liked it or not. Like last week, let me just show you. Oh, there's something here. Oh boy. I'm going to make a liar out of myself. I might be doing it in the other one, but I put a new recipe here, and then I try to, there's so many good recipes out on Pinterest and even all the tasteofhome.com and allrecipes.com. So that's what I've been doing. So this is over here. I always have covered up the housework page and just put, to do or a quote or something. And this is an idea of what is going on this week. I do schedule from Friday to Thursday. I want consistency. I do all my budget books Friday through Thursday. So I figured I might as well do my personal planning the same way. So we're already on. So I made some French meat pies on Sunday from tasteofhome.com. Really easy to make. It sounds so intimidating, making French meat pies, but they were really good and it was really easy to make. Definitely would do that again. So we had a friend over last night and had that for dinner. Tonight, I have leftovers written, but I don't think we do have a couple leftovers from pulled pork on Sunday. So yeah, it might be just easier to do leftovers tonight. And then we're meeting someone new for perhaps some help with our dog, walking him when we're not home. And of course, Grace, maybe 1 or 2 days a week. And then tomorrow I have a meeting, and then Thursdays, I have piano Thursday. I have to remember I have piano. I keep forgetting. Oh, I have to go to piano. I signed up for piano, and it was one of my dreams to take piano when I was a kid, so I need to take piano. And then I've already, so this is the week, the overview week, just so you can see my stickers. I always put down, I don't even know what I made. I can't even remember what we had for lunch and dinners. I don't know. Maybe we had leftovers. I don't know. Sheesh, right? You're getting old when you can't even remember what you had for dinner on the weekend, and it's only Tuesday. And then I already started, looking into next week. We really need to do an eat from freezer and pantry, so we'll probably do that next week. And again, next week my budget will only be one small paycheck, so I'm not going to have a lot of money for groceries. And honestly, I don't really think we need a lot because we have a lot in the freezer. So, I need to make it work with what we have. So I leave this on my side view here so I can see what's going on. Okay, so the different planners that I am using, I use this. This is from Erin Condren. So it's like on a stand, it's got a pad, and I just put overall what the week looks like. I put some quotes for some motivation, and that way I keep it on the side of my desk and I can just glance over what's happening to remind myself what's going on. See, I have piano here. And unfortunately, I have to go to a wake on Thursday of a really wonderful woman that passed away in my community. Okay, so this is Gracie's. As you know, this is an A5's plum paper. planner. Sorry. Little by little. It's all about grace in this book. And I keep her schedule for PCAs. So, and I do that for color coding as well as for billing purposes when I have to bill her PCAs. So here it is for the month. These are all the people that see her on a daily, weekly basis. It's really the same person. Like the purple is a friend that comes in the morning to help get her ready for school. And then after school, she basically has the same people. But sometimes, we need some help on Thursdays, but I don't know. We might need help Wednesday and Thursday because we're paying somebody on Wednesday. But really, reality is we have hours to use. So that really should be a person that we can pay. I don't know. It's really hard to find help. I'm sure parents of typical children have a hard time finding help for babysitters and date nights and etc. But when you have a special needs kid, sometimes it's just, I don't know. We go through these stages. We have some good people, and then, they get a really good, decent wage, to be quite honest. We're in Massachusetts right now because of COVID. They're paying $17 an hour until the end of December. And then it goes to $16 an hour, which is still a really good rate. So I wish some people would just, especially if you're going into special education or, you like kids. My daughter's very easy to work with, and we need to find some good people. Anyways, okay. So then I use the Leverage Planner. This is the new cover. So, yep, this is the Leverage Planner again. And what I use here, I started using it a couple months ago, is a catch-all financial picture, because if you've watched some of my videos, you know that I use the Budget by Paycheck box set for my personal income. Keep track of variables, sinking funds, credit card debt. That's what my money pays for. I get paid weekly and bi-weekly in my new job, as well as I use the Budget by Paycheck workbook just for fixed expenses. That is really just household expenses. My husband wanted to use his debit card this weekend, and I said, no, that account is only for fixed expenses. So I use this. I plan from Friday to Thursday. I keep track of what we spend on a weekly basis, so it's just easy to see exactly what we're spending without, trying to figure it out if it was set Monday through Sunday. So we get paid Fridays, even bi-weekly. If I only got paid bi-weekly, maybe I would have the regular month overview, but I do get paid every Friday from one job. So for me, it's just easier to read left to right exactly what we're spending money on. And then I do this page with an Excel spreadsheet of an overview of our budget for the month. Over here, the daily spending, I keep track of when we eat out and how much we're eating out, because I have a limit this month of $300, and we always go over that. So this is like in our face. We know what we're spending. We have 3 weeks left. We've already spent like $200, I think. So just need to work it out. Okay, so this is where I was doing the recipe thing. So again, just overview. I made this, chicken, black beans, corn, taco seasoning. I used ranch seasoning with feta cheese. It was okay. I marked it. It was okay. Then I made this lemon ricotta pasta dish. It was okay. I didn't love it, actually. So my husband was like, he's a pasta fan, but he was like, it's okay. So, but in, last week from 10/1 to 10/7, I made 2 new recipes. So just kind of keeping track. And I do keep track sometimes of, what we spend in here. So it's just something to write down sometimes. All right. And then I do a weekly check-in. And I keep track of what we spent and the inflow or income that comes in. So this is 10/8 to 10/14. This is where we are now. Like, see, I do have a crock pot recipe here I have 2. So I haven't made either one of these. So I think I'll buy what we need: cranberry sauce, chicken, and onion soup mix. We have chicken, we have onion soup mix. So maybe a can of cranberry sauce to do that. And then that beef, crock pot butter beef, although I'm not really Not really into the beef thing these days. So I did make the meat pies. We had them for dinner here, and they were yummy. So I would definitely make them again. All right, tonight we have Tina coming over. So I think we're doing leftovers. I bought some autumn soup from BJ's. It's really delicious. I'll take that for lunch today. And then this is the weekly check-in that I use here. You know, and I put like little notes in here. Watch, groceries, and dine out. We're doing some big landscaping in our yard, so he didn't finish. I'm not sure we'll have to pay him what we anticipated paying him, which means we just have to put the money aside and wait until we, you know, do have to pay him in the spring. I mean, no, we won't put $1,000 aside, but you never know. And then this is the Mosky Life, which I have been using as more of a journal planning and decorating. So this was a little bit last week. As you can see, I didn't fill in some of the days, and that's really what happens with me in this planner, is I kind of forget. So I just need to kind of get back to this one as well, you know, and write in some things so I can review it in years to come. So those are my 4 planners, besides using the Budget by Paycheck workbook and the box set. So thanks for planning with me, and I hope you guys have a good week.